Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So I'm excited because this is going to be my second drugstore foundation review in a week. The drugstore, as usual, is coming out with just phenomenal products, and I'm getting my hands on them, and I love doing these videos and I love reviewing these products. So today I'm going to be reviewing the new Maybelline 24-hour Super Stay full coverage foundation. This foundation was available with a different formula like I think years ago. They revamped it, they've changed it, and now they relaunched it. And I've been hearing very good things, very promising things about this foundation if you love full coverage and you're a greaseball like me. So on Maybelline's website, it states that it's a 24-hour wear, full coverage, flawless finish that doesn't fade or shift all day. Its lightweight yet high impact coverage formula glides onto the skin for a flawless makeup finish that lasts all day. It's oil free, doesn't clog pores, and it's dermatologist tested. It says apply to the face and blend with a fingertip, a sponge, or a Maybelline blender. I'm gonna use my trusty beauty blender and a brush. So I'm gonna do one side of my face with one and then the other side with the other. I got my shade online. This is 112 Natural Ivy. I was hoping it would match my self-tan on my neck because my face really isn't holding the self-tan as usual because I wash my face like a psycho. So it comes with a pump, which, yes, foundations need to come with a pump, okay? I got mine on, well, I went to the Maybelline website and then they were sold out of the shade I was going to purchase. So they gave me links to Ulta's website and then to Amazon. So on Ulta, the shade was also sold out. So I went to Amazon, and on Amazon, it was on there for $9.99. And then with shipping and handling and all that, I think I ended up paying close to $15. What I've been noticing when price matching this foundation is it runs anywhere between $10 to $15. $15 is on the high spectrum for this foundation. So I'm thinking Walmart was around $9.99 as well. So I don't think this is actually out in stores yet. I think it'll be launching soon. I'm not sure. If I figure it out between now and putting this video up, I will put it up here. So let's go ahead and get this on my face because I got stuff to do today. I'm gonna put a full pump, boom, full pump on my hand. There it is, here we go, one full pump. And I'm going to dip this in. I've already moisturized and primed my face. I need a mirror. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so with a half pump, close to a half pump on my brush, it is full coverage, that's for sure. And I don't even think that I use like a ton of foundation, but it's definitely full coverage. So let me go ahead and do the other side of my face with my beauty blender. So I definitely noticed the side that I use my beauty blender on, it has covered my pores way more. I see more of my pores on this side than this side, so I would definitely use a beauty blender in my opinion if you have big pores like I do. First impressions of this foundation is beautiful. I feel like almost every review video I've done, I'm like, oh my god, it's so good, it's so beautiful. But it's true. I am gonna put a little bit more on, even though, like I've said in my previous videos, I'm not crazy about a lot of foundation, but I'm gonna go ahead and put more on. Okay, so after another layer, again, I can still see my freckles, not as much, but I can still kind of see them peeking through. Wow, this is really pretty. My pores almost look like non-existent. Like I look like I don't have any pores, and I think that the foundation also claims that as well. Like, makes your pores look smaller as well as fine lines and wrinkles. So anything that's gonna do that, I'm gonna use it. It's currently 11:45 and I have a lot of errands to run today, so I figured it'd be a good day to do a wear test. So I will come back in, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours, somewhere around there, and do a first check-in. Okay, so it's 4:11 and we're at the about 4.5 hour mark. It's looking good. What I like about this foundation, I would say Yes, I mean, it's full coverage. It looks a little heavy, but it doesn't look bad. As of right now, I'm impressed. I'm not disappointed, but overall, so far at the 4.5 hour mark, we are good to go. So I think I will check back in about 4 hours or so, make this about an 8-hour wear test day and see where we're at then. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so I am back from my final check-in and it is now 7:43. We have hit about the 8-hour mark, and here are my final thoughts. So I am getting pretty oily in my T-zone. I will admit that I did not use my normal oil control primer. I kind of switched back and forth between a couple of them. In my last review video, I actually used the Rimmel Stay Matte, which I love that it's from the drugstore. It's affordable and it really, really works. This time I used the Benefit Professional, I think it's the Matte Rescue, and I don't think it's doing the job. However, it still does not look terrible. You can tell I'm oily, and I believe that if I just went ahead and powdered it and fixed it, it would look just as good. I just have not done any touch-up. I think this shade is just a tad lighter than my neck at the moment, but when this starts fading, it's gonna be a perfect match. Overall, I will say that I do like this foundation. It's just more my type of foundation, and I got a compliment from my husband. Now, my husband likes me with little to no makeup on or a very natural look. So for me to get a compliment on makeup from my husband goes a long way, because I think the last foundation or makeup look he had even complimented me on was the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. So I'm gonna keep this one. For the price of this foundation and for the way that it's looking at the 8-hour mark, it's very promising. Like I said, I think I would have to touch it up. But for me, being so oily in my T-zone, I'm not surprised by that. So this is it for this 8-hour wear test. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you on my next one. Thanks for watching.